Back to the channel. For today's video, I've decided to do a little bit of a throwback and give you guys a what's in my bag video. I feel like I haven't done one of these in a while in terms of purses. I didn't want to do a review on the bag because I already have one for my black one, which I will link down below. But for this video, I wanted to show you guys what's inside, talk about my 7 RP inserts, and also give you a story time on this bag because I never actually did one. I just did a quick unboxing on Instagram and TikTok. So I'll give you guys a rundown on how I got this bag from my sales associate, and that's pretty much it. We're going to get started. If you're new here, my name is Alyssa Lenore, and these kinds of luxury fashion related videos as well as vlogs. So if you like the vibe, you like the energy, please hit that subscribe button as well as the notifications as well so that you know I post new videos. And let's get started. We're gonna get started with the story time. This might be a little bit winded because there's a lot that goes into it, but if you want to fast forward to the what's inside the bag part, I will have chapter links down below. If you've been following along on my Hermes journey, you'll know that I had an amazing sales associate and I got my first offer within like 2 months of shopping with her, and she was amazing. So I started shopping in November. I got my Birkin 30 offer in January, and that was a milestone for me because it was for my 30th birthday. Within like maybe 3 months of that offer, she had me do a special order, and again, just loved her. So those were my 2 bags for last year, 2021. And then earlier this year, I got my Kelly pochette from her, but then she had told me that she was leaving. I believe this was around the end of February that I got the Kelly pochette, and then she was leaving, so she had introduced me to a new sales associate that I was shopping with. So that relationship started end of February, and he's been great, super sweet. And at this time, Hermes was getting ready for their new store opening, which had just opened, I believe, end of September. My new sales associate had told me that a lot of inventory is getting saved up for the new store. At the time that I was shopping with him, I had already had a pre-loved Birkin 35 in Courchevel that I loved. It was great for travel. I actually really love that leather, but the 35 was just too big for me, and I didn't want a bag of that value that I couldn't use as often. And in comparison to how much I use my 30, I just knew that it was a better size for me. So that was the only bag that I had mentioned to him, and he said it probably won't even happen until like next year or until the new store opens, which was fine because I was deep in the wedding planning process, so I wasn't even thinking about it. Fast forward to August, and I am on my brand trip with La Mer to Vancouver. I literally land in Vancouver and I get a phone call. I'm waiting for my luggage at the airport, and I get a phone call from my sales associate, and he tells me that my bag has arrived and that if I can come to the store and pick it up. And I literally tell him, I'm in Canada, so I can't do it. He had put in a request to his manager to see if they can just ship it to me, if I can do like a pay link for the bag and they would just deliver it to me, because they couldn't hold it at the store and then wait for me to come back and go pick it up, which was fine. But anyways, I was approved to get the bag shipped to me, which did make me a little bit nervous because I do just like to go to the store and get the bag and just have it with me rather than shipping it. And because I was away, wasn't sure when it would exactly arrive, but it all worked out. I got the bag when I got back from Canada. He left me a note inside the bag that says, "Congratulations on your wedding, hope you enjoy," and it was just so sweet. I still have the note in the box upstairs. I have for sure gotten a lot more use out of the 30 size over the 35, which I did end up selling. You guys know me that I don't like to hang on to bags if I know I'm not gonna use them. I was able to get this one from my sales associate, who has now actually also left Hermes, which is fine because I know how hard it can be to get like the more natural colors. Obviously, I was always very straightforward with my sales associates and told them gold hardware only, just neutrals. I had been offered bags before, but have turned them down because it's just not what I was really looking for. I remember prior to this one, he'd asked me if I wanted black with rose gold hardware, and again, I passed because I really just knew that this was the color that I would be able to get a lot of use out of, in addition to the black with gold hardware that I have. That is my little story time. It is definitely stuffed with a bunch of things, and now we can dive into what's inside my bag. I did just use this over the weekend, so it's probably got like a mishmash of things, but just to quickly show you the bag, this is the Gold on Gold Birkin 30, and it is in Togo leather, and I love it. Inside we've got a mask because you just never know. I have my phone in here with the Casetify phone case. Someone text me. I also, okay, if I just show you like what's inside, it's a bit messy, so we're going to organize it once I show you guys my organizer from 7RP as well. I have a Kindle in here just to keep me company for my commutes. Some vintage AirPods, just the wired ones because I just like having the wired ones nowadays. I'm not a fan of the new AirPods because they just tend to fall out of my ear. So I'm either wearing these ones or AirPod Maxes. I usually also carry an additional tote bag with me when I have this bag out. Also, apologies for the lighting. It's a cloudy day, and so the lighting is kind of going in and out. I've got tissues in here. I feel like if you had to guess the age of the person that had this bag, you would think it was a grandma or something because I literally have BioFreeze in here for my back. Just like to roll that on if I need to. I also have Salon Pass in here. I have an 80-year-old back. I have a wallet in here. This is my Constant Slim. Haven't really shown this. This is something that I got from my sales associate maybe last month. This is in the color Grease something. I don't know. I will double check. I will leave the name, but it is just gray with gold hardware, and it's just a nice kind of mid-sized wallet because in addition to this one, I have a long one and then the Kelly pocket that I love, but I do love this one because it also has a little coin pouch that comes with it as well. I'll do a video on small leather goods from Hermes if it is of interest. I've got some shout wipes in here. I actually should have a baggie for all of these things. I normally do. I don't know why I don't. But shout wipes, in case of any stains. Oh, an opened Band-Aid wrapper. I should throw that out. iPhone charger in here. Always comes in handy, and I love that for my Casetify cases. It can just easily attach onto there. So great when I'm traveling and on the go. Next is my Aesop hand sanitizer. I've got my La Mer lip balm in here. Love this stuff. I have my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk and my Tarte Lip Plump. So these two just getting thrown in there. Got my sunglasses. These are the Saint Laurent ones that I'm always wearing. Love these. Also on sale. I will link them down below. I will link everything that I can below as usual. Got my France Luxe hair clip in here. I really love this one because of the color, and it is able to fully clasp up my hair because I do have a lot of it and it's really long. I have the rest of my Band-Aid wrapper. Got a pen. This is from Poquito. Just a nice little golden pen. I don't know if that's showing. Nice little golden pen. I have my Erin, which one is this? Cedar Violet, one of my favorite fragrances, and I love this little travel size. Another one that I love is Byredo Mojave Ghost or Balsafrique. This is my Sage Peppermint Halo, which is so helpful when I have migraines or headaches. They closed down their Sage stores in the US, which I'm kind of bummed about. So I can now only just order this online, but I love this stuff because if I can avoid like taking Excedrin or something, I will. But speaking of pills, I do have Benadryl in my bag. I was having serious anxiety over the summer when it came to wedding planning, and it just manifested in like just body rashes all over, and it was just kind of scary. Also, Marco is allergic to several things, so I just feel like it's good to have Benadryl in the bag, you know? So that is the contents of my bag. It does get heavy, but you know, it's fine, that's my workout. Inside here I have, oh wait, I have a bonus thing in here. I have my brush from Oribe, which I got from my event in LA. So I brought this home with me because I do like this for my curls and just untangling, you know. And I like that it's slim enough to just fit in the bag. I didn't even know that was in there. So good to know. So this is my 7 RP organizer, and these are honestly the best when it comes to inserts for Birkins, Kellys, you know, your Hermes bags. And the material of it is just so great for the bag. So this one just slides right in, and I actually do have them for all of my Birkins. I love how soft it is, and it's just nice that it can really protect the bag. It doesn't really add much weight, but I just love how clean and organized it is in there, and the color just matches perfectly. So now I am just going to reorganize all of this and pop it back into the bag. And now just do a little side-by-side, comparing this bag that I've had since August and my 30 that I've had since January of last year. This is how the bag is looking. I, again, also have a 7 RP in this one. It's just great for the bag. Do I have anything? Well. Okay, so found some money. I also have air tags in my bags. So this leather has definitely relaxed a bit more, and I have also just used this one a ton. I like the edges of this coming out a bit more. I like when it looks less square and a little bit more rectangular. I don't like to super baby the bags, and I think that's probably why I don't bring this one out as much. So this is my special order. This is the 25 in Cellier and Toffee interior. But I do also have a little 7 RP for this one as well. Because this is the bag that I treated myself to for my 30th birthday, it does hold sentimental value for me. And then this one is one that I got like right before the wedding. Brought this one to Italy with me, and yeah, also special. And just feel like I got so lucky with such great sales associates that weren't putting me through the ringer and were just super transparent about timeline, and they were always just so nice, and I loved working with them. I know that my sales associates for both of these bags are on to bigger and better things, but yeah, I just feel like they made my Hermes experience so pleasant. I know that's not always the case, so I do feel really lucky in that aspect in the way that I got these bags, because I didn't feel like I was jumping through hoops to get them. In case anyone is interested in ordering a 7 RP insert, you can use my code Alyssa25 for 25 euros off your order. Or if you get 2 or more, you can use Alyssa70 for 70 euros off your order. And I will have a link down below to 7RP's website as well. They have an amazing selection of colors and sizes for your Hermes bags. And just want to say thank you so much to them for giving me a code to share with you all. I know so many of you have DM'd me about your Hermes journeys and your offers, so hopefully you will be utilizing the code if you have been eyeing a 7RP. Let me know in the comments down below if you have enjoyed this style of like what's in my bag. I am trying to figure out what is the best way to go about bag reviews and sharing details. I feel like unboxings are better in like short form, but let me know what things you find most helpful when it comes to reviews, because I do want to get back to those and hopefully have a lot more in store for you guys in the new year. That is all for today's video. I need to pack tonight because Cassie and I are off to Miami with Farfetch and we're both really excited. If you're watching this video, we're already gonna be in Miami, so a vlog is coming up. Very excited for this trip and also a little bit of warmth. Thank you so much for watching. As always, your love and support mean the world to me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Too far.